So exhausting. Oh dear. I know I really should plan lives. You know, this is me here. I really plan my own life. Hi. Their own lives. Yeah, I should probably do a Pip update. I'm very tired. But look who's still here! Hi, Pip! Hello, Pip! Dogs, go away! Hi, Jen! Hi, Pip! Obi, away! Pip! Yet another cushion I'm drying off. Hey, April! Pip! She's still with us. Come on! Come on! Hi, Pip! Oh, Obi! It doesn't help. Yeah, she's still here. She's getting better. She had a very minor seizure yesterday. Very, very minor compared to what they had been. Hi! But put this pillow back up here. It was drying off after Jen. Yeah, so she had a very minor seizure yesterday, and then we were Asha and I were talking about it earlier today, and Asha pointed out that when humans, oh hi Farmer Austin, when humans are given antibiotics, they're told to take the antibiotics with food. And we then thought that maybe yesterday's little seizure that she had could have been in part because she didn't have any food with her antibiotics. Hi! And also the day before when she was Jen, when she was only on fluids, not actually on milk. So yeah, but yeah, yesterday's was really, really minor. It was this is how she pees, by the way. She sort of semi lies down like that. It's quite funny. I'm going to have to clean that up again. Have you any idea how many times a day a lamb pees? It's a lot. Right, I am going to go. Hey, Lady of Lake Fork. See if I put this down here while I go to get stuff. Can you see? I can't see if you can see. So what I will do is just go get some more kitchen towel. I've got it all sorted to a really, really good thing now. Can't put Happy's diapers on her because of the bloat. I'm too worried. Whoops. Because of the bloat that she's had, I don't want to restrict any movement at all, sort of around the back of the gut. And whee! And when of course you put the diapers on, you elasticate them. They're elasticated, and of course they go. Get off, monkey! Off, Jen. Get down. Oh, you're off. Thank you for coming. I'll see you soon. Jen's got one on her. Pip, where have you gone? Oh, no. How many times have I told you, do not try and eat plastic? Right, Pip, out. Yeah, as you can see, she's quite active today. Come on. Out. Out. Anyway. Yes, so, as I was saying, I sort of got this down to a fine art. Can't put the diapers on because it can cause pressure, which can slow down the gut, which of course, with the problems she's already had with the gut, it can cause or add to bloating, and I don't want to do that with her, given that she's been in and out of hospital with bloating. So, oh, kitchen towel. Tell she's growing. She's peeing bigger amounts. Where are you? This is my life, by the way. Spent going in and out of the kitchen, telling her, stop trying to eat plastic bags. Go. Go. Come on. Out. Oh, that's quite an interesting idea, though. I mean, she's only tiny, so, you know, she's literally... How tall are you? Hold on. 6. Oh my god! You are now 12 inches tall! She's now 12 inches at the shoulder! I mean, we've just been today to buy Jen's. She's now on size 4! Well, we presume she's on size 4 because size 2 don't fit her, and they fitted her for probably less than a week. So I thought, there's no... Oh, come here! Right. Go! Go! Out! Cheeky little monkey. Got the goats in because of awful weather. No! Come on! Jen! 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 Where's Jen? Jen! There you are! Bless you. Ah, dear. Jen's so funny. Oh, we've actually been talking about, you know, what happens if Pip doesn't, you know, sort of grow to a good size or is best. Jen's nuts. She's very excited. Little Pip. Yeah, we have been talking about what happens if she's, you know, long-term ill, and you don't want a lamb in your house, trust me. And right next to the house, we've got, let me see if I can show you actually. My house is an absolute mess because of these pets. They're not allowed in the room all the time. And we had to go out shopping. So, not long got back, gave them a feed, gave them a rest for a little bit, and then an hour later I've let them in. So I'll just show you this thing that we were thinking. Hi Socks! Crazy cat. Crazy cat. Insane creature. So, just outside the house, at the front, well, technically the back, this silly, sorry, back. One thing I said that we could do is, with 2 sheep, this will be fine for 2 sheep. If you've done anything with any of this, is we'll put a door across the top here, leave the bottom open, and what we'd also probably do is put like a little roof across this bit here, so they've got, so that's covered with a top door, and then the bottom is sort of covered across there, so it's like an igloo type thing. We're thinking of doing that, and then I mean, this is easy, we could just put panels across the top here, and a little fence here, and a little gate, and then we've got a little diddy sheep area. Oh, boys, I'll show you the goose. She's actually due. The babies are due to hatch from Tuesday onwards, so this is where we find out if they're fertile. I would like to do some candling, but Madam here I know, you don't like that idea, do you? Anyway. Yeah, okay, that's good. Well, you tell everybody about it. How many eggs you got? What eggs you got? How many? Oh, you got goose eggs. Sorry, that was the wrong question. And you've got about 7. I suppose it's tricky for you to count because you're a goose. But are you doing okay here? Yeah, okay. Very talkative girl. Would anybody like to ask the goose a question? Should we leave you? You okay? Oh, Heather says hello. Hey, hi, Spook. Hi, Spook. He's funny. In a good way. I mean, you're funny, half funny, not weird funny. He's a good thing. Right, I'll leave you to it, girl. Okay? Yum, 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 yum. Oh. Yeah. They're all golden. Only on the inside. See you later, Spook. Okay, you're welcome. But you still got food there, look. So you've half buried it. Ugh. Your water. They do get disgusting every day. She's got her water in here. This is every day. It's changed every morning and every night. Oh, disgusting creatures. Well, I do have a golden. In fact, no, I had 1 golden egg. Something ate it. What to do with my golden pheasants? Alright, darlings. He's still young, so his colour's not very bright. Hi, Denise. Well, hopefully. Oh yeah, hello to everybody. Sorry, everybody I've missed. Been a bit crap. Right, yeah, hopefully we'll get goslings, baby gooses are called. Yeah, they're socks. So yeah, this little shed may become, if she never makes it back to the main flock, then that'll be where Pip lives for a while. He's out of Pip's cage. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning when I cleaned that out. Hey, darlings. So this one's Sadie. This is Dorian. There's their brothers. The goats are in. They're not really very happy. But if I put them out, they won't be happy because it's raining. Hi, sheepies. Oh, I know. It is nearly tea time. You're correct. Hi, Petsy. Smile. Yeah. This is Leslie, Petsy's daughter. This is, of course, my insane little bantha, who I adore. Oh, I'm sorry. Have that beep beep. How's Bantha? Well, she's there with her head in a bucket. So she's looking quite good. I've had her a week now. She's quite sweet, really. Right, so we have Tula in front of you. On her left is Chunk, the biggest of the babies over there. This first black one. That is Leslie. This one down here is Rue, and that one behind that black one is Elon. I know, Kerry, your daughter was named, but I can't remember the name, and I think I was probably going to change it because I couldn't remember the name. That's what happens every time I come out. Isn't he a gorgeous rooster? Hey, Scotty. You right, girls? Bantha! Look at all the twigs. I weave rugs, so that's what I use, mostly rugs. Occasionally material and clothes. You're right, Kerry. You're peeling yourself already. So yeah, I've got to think of a name for little girl there. Yeah, my little Kerry Hill. There's Mr. Man. Man of the hours. Man of the hours. Man of the hour. Oh, God. Let's go see silly Ewok. Oh, I love Ewoks. That could work. Right, Beaky, a grey rooster up here. I was walking up here last night, or whatever it was, with a yellow feed scoop, and he has some serious issues about the colour yellow. Come on. And he just attacks anything that's yellow, which is why I can no longer wear my yellow overalls. Don't be an ass. Despite what you may think by looking at that, this one is actually the ass. He's horrible at times. Hello! Hello, little white peacocks. I haven't made any rugs in a long time. When we moved, everything was put into storage. And it's not coming out yet. So my loom's not in work at the moment. Because... Excuse the noise. Yes, you're very lovely. They would like to go outside, but I can't let them outside because they're not mine. And it'd be just my luck that he disappears into the forest. And then I lose a very expensive pair of peacocks that belong to a friend of mine. You coming in, Nelson? No? You are not going out. I've got to clear that out again. Put some bedding down, I think. Heather, I am taking the peacocks down to my friends next month, probably only in a few weeks, because I am nuts. So probably going to hire a van and go down in a van. That'll be the thing to do. You are not coming out, lad. Sorry. But it's going to be over 600 miles. And are you right, Nelson? 600 miles doesn't sound a lot in America, but trust me, 600 miles through Scotland and England is a long, long way. I would expect it. You're right. Okay. I would expect it to take me probably about 16 hours to get down there. I have to stop more than most. Why have we suddenly got a load of feathers in here? They weren't in here yesterday. Oh, well. You're right, lad. I'd love to let them out. If they were for me and I was keeping them, I would let them out. But they're not mine. Peacocks adore high spaces. The higher the better, and I'm 4'9" tall, so yeah. Scotty, stop turning this into an adult film. Yeah, exactly. 12 hours on good roads with no stops. I have to stop because of my fibromyalgia. I have to stop every few hours. You're a bit obsessed with her, aren't you, darling? I think this white peacock here, he's not quite sure what this is, what Milky the Silky actually is, because he's been confused about her since the day he first came. You alright, girl? Yeah. Yeah, it's got to clean out that messy bedding. I'll sweep that out. It's probably a job for tomorrow, bank holiday, of course. Sweep that out and then put fresh bedding down. Oh, I had to go shopping today and that zonked me out. Hi. Look, you've been pecked, haven't you? Can we have a look? I'll tell you what, she goes a bit mental, this does. Right, her name is Michelle and she's a buff Sussex, the type we call her. Can I have a look? Can we see what eggs you've got? Is that allowed? Right, you. I'll put the phone. Sorry, guys. Ow! Cheeky monkey. How many eggs you got? Lots. Wow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eggs! By the way, this is her first time. See, what happened was other hens were laying in there and she just went, they're mine, thanks. Oh. Hello? My ex-production girls. Yeah, so I was dearly hoping the peacocks would lay some eggs. Don't you dare! I saw you. Sorry. I'm picking eggs up rather than looking in the camera. I can't actually pick up 4 eggs in my hands, can I? No, I can't. I'll have to come back for them later. You are not having them. You do not need any more eggs. God, she only had about 4 there, I think, when she started. Yeah, so what happens is she gets up, goes off for something to eat. Another hen comes along, goes, oh, put some eggs in there. So I actually have some eggs from my production hens up there, the brown ones. They were all ex-production. Look, watch this. She's getting that next egg, isn't she? You doing it? Looked like she was trying to pull one of those eggs towards her so she could bring it over. That could also be how she's doing it. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm just burbling. What time is it? Right, I've got to feed the lambs in about 5 minutes. Right, you lot. Yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Sorry, Nelson. The chickens don't want to come out and play. It's raining. I don't normally shut them in. Gonzo! That's Beaky's food, you naughty dog! Oh, I'm sorry, Beaky. Look, there's still some there. Gonzo, go away. I've got to go get more food now for Beaky. Naughty dogs! Sorry, guys, I'm just burbling and not really being very entertaining at the moment. Right, you lot. Come here. Poor Beaky. He is an ass. There's no other word for it. He's, I don't know. He's only got one eye, so he can't see, and it probably sets him on edge, and that's probably why he's quite an ass at times. Yeah, Beaky, good lad. Beaky! Beaky! There you are. Oops, sorry. They're not enough genetics. Oh. Sussex are lovely, but you know, you've got chickens that look just like Sussex and are called something else. There we go. See you later, little white peacocks. Right, that's good. Beaky's got his food now, he's happy. Yes, Beaky's only got one eye. And he's deformed, and his beak is twisted. You know, he's full on. There's not a lot to him, you know, and I think it just sort of it makes him a bit more angry. You're right, darling. Poor lad. But you know what? He eats. Oh yeah, and he injured his toe, you can see there. He had I think 10 days of antibiotics. But he's walking on it. Come on, Nelson. I'm not putting you in there. Eh, grumpy goose. Anyway, I was saying, I forgot. Yeah, you do have there's some chickens over in America that look just like Sussex. Most of the times they're white with the black, but it's the same, it looks to me like the exact same chicken. It seems to be the same size, you know, everything about it seems the same. We have the white Sussex as well. I just happen to have buff Sussex. What? No, you're fine. It's still not time. I'll show you my garden, because we've had lots of rain, so I haven't been out here, and things have gone more than a little bit nuts. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? My lavender's gone nuts, my rosemary's gone nuts, everything, the kale. There's a Savoy cabbage, that's gone nuts. Last since I saw it 2 days ago. But yesterday I was out here and didn't notice that. Lettuce, buff brown, yeah, that's probably them. Kale, lettuce, my onions at the back, spring onions, these onions, another lettuce is looking absolutely stunning. That's the spinach. It's been eaten by animals. This has to be upright because of the size of my radishes. Look, I have actually already pulled some radishes. Looks like probably tomorrow I'll have to get a load more out. And the grass in the garden has just gone nuts, and I'd put the goats in there, but oh, you silly girl, look, you got out, you can get yourself back in. The reason I have this little pen outside the goats is because it's normally the boys that keep getting out, and then they stand out there and complain, and then they eventually go back in. Well, I'll show you my last sitting hen, and then I'll probably have to go and feed the lambs because I can hear them calling. Oh, looks like they've got the living room door shut on them. That'll be a mess when I go in there then. So, hi boys. These are my 3 little lemon roosters. Here's my other Sussex. Now the reason she has this cage around her is because one of the other hens kept going in and pecking at her eggs, breaking them. Next to it, this is a garage. This is not supposed to be a chicken area. Next to it, Freaky keeps laying eggs. The weather's beautiful. Are you kidding me? It's raining. It's been raining for about a week now. It's not due to stop anytime soon, hence why the goats are in and complaining about it. So yeah, lots of rain. It is still nice though. It's lovely here, whatever the weather. Hi! Hey Jen! Hi! I love the rain as well. I just wish it was a bit warmer. Hey Pip! Hi! See her in the dark there. They've come out to find me, to tell me it's time for the next feed. Is it time for your next feed? Look at that. She's out and telling me about it. Rather than what she used to be, which was sort of lying down and half dead at this time of day. Pip! It is. It's 2 minutes to. Right, I've got to make up their feed. Done some tidying up in here, but every time I tidy up, somebody, Jen, pees in here again. So they have grass, and Pip does like grass. You like grass, don't you, darling? Yes. So yeah, she's so far she's responding well. This is the warmest radiator in the house. Hi, Dahlia. So yeah, Pip is still with us. She's telling me every time it's food time. Hi, Hopeful Homesteader. I know, she looks fantastic, doesn't she? I've got to sort that front right leg out because she's just too far back. I'm going to make up her feed. I've got to make up both their feeds. I've just been shopping somewhere that we never go shopping, which is Marks and Spencer, M&S. And it's generally a very expensive place to buy really nice food. Actually, no, it's not expensive for the food you get, but it's not cheap. A £50 that needed using up within the next few weeks. So you have a shoot at the farm. Oh, it's lovely. Yep, she's a lot brighter today. She's moaning at us because we went out shopping and came back about 10 minutes late for a feed. Not go down very well, but they were waiting at the door for us. They were inside the house by the door, so they were waiting at the door for us, telling us to get a move on. So, I'll show you what she's getting. That much. That's it, every 2 hours. A tiny bit more, because I'm trying to increase it. Every 2 hours. What Jen gets every 2 hours is what, in theory, for her age, Pip should be on. There you go. That's the difference. Because this is all Pip's stomach can cope with. Whereas Jen can have, I've given her 250 before if I've just had a little bit left at the end. So actually what I am going to do is 150, a tiny bit, I'll level it out for next time. Yep, there you go. Pip's food level, Jen's food level. Just because of the size of Pip's stomach, she just can't seem to cope. Asher, I'll keep the live going if you can feed these two. Okay. He gets the Asher, feed them. Feed the little lambs. Yes, what we started doing today, when we were thinking about the whole antibiotics in humans, always given with food, is when we gave Pip her injection today. We did it as she was having a drink. Well, milk is her food. So we did that, and sorry, I got my phone the wrong way around. I'm used to looking there, that end for the lens, but it's at this end. So we tried that, tried feeding her, giving the injection, same time as feeding her. There's a big difference. There really is a difference. She didn't sort of feel the need to fall asleep after she'd had her food or have to have any injection. Nothing. She just was carrying on bouncing around. So I mean, yeah, sure, it could be because she's getting better. It is delicate balance, exactly. It could be because she's getting better. It could be because we thought, hold on a minute, doctors tell us to do this for humans, and she's got a more delicate stomach than we have. Right, you ready, Asher?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Little lambs. Yeah.
Little lambs. Come on, Pip. Pip. Shake the bottle. She's eating Asher's shoe. There we go. That's how excited she is about being fed now today. It is like those baby elephants. I'm sleeping on the settee. Okay, we have a 4-bedroom house, and I sleep on the settee, and there's only 2 of us live here because that's little tail. Look, milk pump's going. Because it means that I'm close at hand to where they are. It's easier to wake up for feeding every 2 hours. Well, I'm not sleeping most of it now. It's easier to wake up every 2 hours and just roll out of bed and settee and they're there. Wow. She had a tiny bit more than you as well. I increased it again. That's amazing. Well done, little girl. Oh, you've got milk all around your chops. Is that exciting? She says, yes, Mum, but you don't have any milk either.
Lamb chops.
Asher calls the tail at the end the milk pump. It is quite weird, actually, because the 2 breeds that Pip is is a crossover. You can't have that. I could just give her a bit more.
No.
Hi. The 2 breeds that Pip is a cross of, they don't tend to, they don't tend to wag their tails as much when they're drinking. Whereas, get off my fingers. Whereas the likes of Jen, her breeds, always wag their, can you get off my legs? I'm sitting on the floor and this is a bad thing.
Right, I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, you're going back up?
Yeah.
What time are you coming down? Asher, what time are you coming back down?
8.
Okay. Little lamb! Come on, Pip! Right, I'm going to have to get myself off the floor. You alright, girl? What's the bet? Pip is eating the boot that she was eating just before we fed her. Right, come on. Yep, there you go. Tasty old boot. Is that really tasty, darling? Of course. Now Jen's gone to have a look. Yay! Sorry guys, I just got to reach in the cupboard and get that drink. Oh. I was hoping you could keep watching them while I did it, but you couldn't. Sorry. Jen! Oh, you little madam. Back in the kitchen I go. And this is it. This is what having lambs in the house is all about. It is about cleaning up. I mean, as I said, Jen can have a diaper on, or nappy, which depends where you are in the world. Can have one on, but Pip can't. But now Ash has just gone back upstairs, and he's trying to catch up on some sleep. So I don't really want to disturb him. But when he comes down later, he will put, hello, he will hold Jen. Yes, Pip. It's worth investigating, obviously. So I got one of my cardigans down there because it's really, really soft and snuggly and they love it. So I've lost that. Okay, guys, I'm going to go because, you know, don't really have much else to say. But yes, Pip to me is... hopefully the lambs might... Oh, she's going after that bag again. No, she's going after that corner strip. Hopefully the lambs will get some sleep. No! Haha! Just got it out of reach. Biscuits, no matter how much you have for the wishes and love and prayers and everything for little one, we appreciate it.